Fellow travelers, friends, welcome to the Dialogues Within. These are dialogues with myself and conversations with my friends. Most important of all, these are honest dialogues, steeped in truth. Friends, has it happened to you that your body is somewhere and your heart and mind is somewhere else? As if you are not in one place, you are somewhere else. It happens to me sometimes. One of these days, I wanted to sleep in my bed, sleep late, relax, chill. But then my body got up, got ready, and went out for a walk while I was still sleeping. It was early morning. The sky was also sleeping. I felt the trees were also sleeping. And my sleepy body was walking towards the Nehru Park. I reached the Nehru Park and it takes around 20 minutes from my home to reach there at a leisurely walk. I sat down on a bench there. Before I start, a vigorous walk, maybe a short jog peppered in, I sit on a bench and take in the morning. When I was sitting there, I saw a group of young boys and girls. They had just started running on the track. Nehru Park in Delhi has a beautiful track. Their sinewy legs were warming up. Their strides were beautiful. That's when my mind and heart also joined my body. And seeing them, my mind went back in time. I had written an article long back about running. That running is meditation in motion. An article in which, as a child I used to run after butterflies joyously. And then as I grew up, I started running after, studies. Then to get a job, do well in life. And in the process, my running suffered. Then one day when I was running, an ace runner comes, holds me, and tells me, running is not about, running towards health or running away from disease. Running is about the joy of running. And at that moment, whole of the nature around me, the trees, the flowers, everything took a different hue. And I started running again for the joy of running as I used to do as a small child. So, running is a meditation in motion. And when I was a college boy, I had read somewhere in some magazine, a fitness magazine, that body is a spiritual temple. Rightly so. This body is a vehicle through which we live our life. This reminds me of a poem of Basavana. Basavana's original writings are in Kannada. But this translation in English is very interesting. The body is a spiritual temple. And Basavana says, the rich will make temples for Shiva. What shall I, a poor man, do? My legs are pillars, the body the shrine, the head a cupola of gold. Listen, O Lord of the meeting rivers, things standing shall fall, but the moving ever shall stay. What beautiful words. It says, that true meditation, prayer, communion occurs within. The built temple outside is but a reflection of your self. And this temple within, it dances to the rhythm of existence. We have to make our body such that it dances to the rhythm of existence. It flows with time, changes, adapts. And in life one should have not only know what is one's relationship with things. Say, relationship with money, relationship with power, relationship with status. Similarly, one should know one's relationship with his or her own body. This relationship with the body is based, on three components. One is nutrition, second is sleep, and third is exercise. And all the three need investment of time. And to understand, when I say investment of time, it will be better to understand it in reverse. Say nutrition. Air, what we breathe, is also nutrition. Water is also nutrition. Food is also nutrition. So, if a body is without air for some time, suddenly you will realize the importance of it. If the body is without water, say for hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, you'll then realize the importance of water. If the body is without food for a few days, you'll realize the importance of food. Similarly, if the body is without exercise for some long time, it will wither. Now the thing is, the relationship is time. A body without exercise becomes weak over a period of time. Time is to be invested each day, every day in the body. And one should have a relationship with nutrition. Sleep. When you sleep, neural connections are made. Neuroplasticity takes place. It rejuvenates the body. It repairs the body. The inflammation goes down. The body is refreshed. It's ready to work for you. So sleep, quality of sleep is important. And to the youth of this country, I say, that you should have a very positive relationship with your body. In this attention deficit society, one has to work with one's body with concentration, and only a healthy body can do it. So have a positive relationship with nutrition, with sleep, and with exercise over a long period of time. Then your body will become a spiritual temple, and your life will become very smooth. And I was sitting on the bench in Nehru Park and reflecting on all this when that group of boys and girls who had run completed the round. And right now, when I saw them the second time, they were, running fast, barreling down the track, perspiration on their bodies, like gazelles they were moving. What a sight it was. Healthy bodies, beautiful bodies, young men and women racing towards destiny. It was amazing sight. Dear young friends, life is a work of art. Be an artist of your own life. Smiles and cheers to you. Peace and joy to you. dear fellow travelers.